Hi, I'm Deb Murray, and I'm here with one of my favorite products. It's the InstaCooker from Cook's Companion. The InstaCooker allows you to make meals with just one press of a button, simple and easy. Today I'm going to show you how to make macaroni and cheese without using a stock pot, not using a colander, no saucepan, no oven. We're going to load it, we're going to press a button, and it's ready when you are. To start the recipe, the first thing we're going to do is, instead of, again, starting a stock pot and boiling water, I like to use 3 cups of chicken stock. Now, obviously, you could use vegetable stock. You could even use beef stock, or you can just use water with salt. But we want to start seasoning the pasta. We want it to have flavor. In here, we have 4 cups of dry pasta. I'm using elbows, but certainly you could use farfalle, you could use ziti, you could use rigatoni. I prefer the elbows because it seems like the macaroni and cheese from when I was a kid. So we're gonna add the salt and pepper now. Again, we're seasoning early on so that that wheat has more of a flavor, not just a texture that we love. We're gonna give it a quick stir. And that chicken stock is the perfect amount of liquid for absorbing to make the pasta just a little al dente, but it'll have no leftover that we have to strain. Now the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna press the rice, and then I'm going to press the minus button until 15 appears. Then you press down below, see the start button, press start. Now, don't worry about this overcooking. If you come back, say 30 minutes later, an hour later, the beauty of the InstaCooker is everything stays in there in the keep warm mode without overcooking. At this point, now we're going to stir in the remaining ingredients. You're starting off with 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Stir or it could be light cream. Do not use milk. The reason not to use milk is the milk, with the protein in it, it starts to bubble up and it'll make a mess. The heavy, half and half, heavy cream, that's what you want to use. Then we're gonna add in our butter. Gotta have your butter. And then I use 3 different cheeses. Now the one I use is the Parmesan cheese. Now obviously you could trade it out for a Romano, maybe a Asiago. You don't have to use these particular flavors, but use the salty hard cheese to substitute the Parmesan. Here we have our 2 cups of cheddar and now 2 cups of mozz. And again, the cheddar, you could go with a stronger, sharper cheddar. And the mozz, you could even substitute provolone or Swiss. But what you wanna do is you wanna stir and make sure it's nice and smooth. I like to even switch it from keep warm over to steam and press start. And I'm gonna just make sure it's nice and smooth. We're gonna close the lid and let it cook 5 minutes longer. Now during that 5 minutes, that sauce is gonna melt. We're gonna have beautiful brown crust on the bottom. And again, if we're not ready in 5 minutes, doesn't matter. Dinner's gonna be ready when you are. So you're ready to see the easiest mac and cheese of your life. You haven't heated up the house. You haven't dirtied a lot of pots and pans. And yet you're still able to put your favorite comfort food on the table. Look at that beautiful mac and cheese. Look at that golden brown from the bottom. Look at how delicious and appetizing that is. And you saw it, it's simple. It's easy cheesy mac and cheese.